Hello, today we're going to be talking about proportional relationships and writing an equation from a graph. First, I am going to take the coordinates from my graph and plug them into the table. So the first one I see is -2, -3, where x is -2 and y is -3. The next one I see is 0, 1, where x is 0 and y is 1. The last one I see is 2, 5, where x is 2 and y is 5. Now let's take a look at the change in x and the change in y. So from -2 to 0, I add 2. From 0 to 2, I add 2. So it looks like the change in x is going up by 2's. Now let's look at the change in y. From -3 to 1, you add 4. From 1 to 5, you add 4. So it looks like the y's are going up by 4. Now I'm going to find the unit rate, or the rate of change. In order to do that, I'm going to look at the change in y over the change in x. And it looks like the y's are going up by +4, the x's are going up by +2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 represents my rate of change, also known as my unit rate. I am now going to write an equation for this line. The formula is y equals mx plus b, where m is my rate of change and b is my y-intercept. So I know that my rate of change is 2. So I'm going to start by filling it in. Y equals 2x plus, I wonder what my y-intercept is. To figure that out, I'm going to go back over here and find where my x value is 0. And I see that right here. The y that goes along with the 0 is my y-intercept, which is 1. So my y-intercept here is +1. The whole equation is y equals 2x plus 1. Taking a look at my graph, I notice that it does not go through 0, 0, or the origin. And I also look back at my chart and it's 0, 1. Being that it doesn't go through the origin or 0, 0, it does not have a constant of proportionality. A constant of proportionality will go directly through the origin. I am now going to check my equation to make sure it's correct. So in order to check it, I'm going to choose a coordinate pair. I'm going to choose 2, 5, where 2 is the x and 5 is the y. I'm going to rewrite my equation. Y equals 2x plus 1. And I'm going to plug in my x and my y. 5 equals 2 times 2 plus 1. 5 equals 4 plus 1. 5 equals 5. I know that my equation is correct. Remember, you can refer back to this video at any point throughout the unit.